Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to analyze the Def Jam franchise. So, let's commence. Once the sixth generation hit, EA Big produced a lot of fun arcade style games. So the first Def Jam game, Vendetta, I got this in a bundle. I would say with the other games, this one on its own might have came to about 5 max.
CEX sold the GameCube and PS2 version at £18. I had no idea before making this that there was no Xbox port. But yeah, this was an amazing fighting game allowing up to 4 players with many A-list rappers as playable characters.
Then the sequel released, Fight for New York. I've had this for a long time. I paid around £6, which is crazy cheap. Same with the PS2 version. I've had them all for a long time, but I paid around £5. The most expensive I paid was for the Xbox version. I got it for around 15.
CEX sold the Xbox port at £20, the GameCube version at £32, which I felt would be the most expensive, but surprisingly, the PS2 version is available at £38. However, surprisingly, the most expensive port is the PSP version at £60. Okay, this game is an official 6th generation masterpiece. They literally improved everything from Vendetta. Better fighting mechanics, way better venues, and even more A-list rappers like Snoop Dogg, Sean Paul, and Busta Rhymes. Unfortunately, the GameCube is the inferior port. It appears the game was designed for the PS2, and due to the GameCube's smaller discs, it had to cut corners, like having less people in the crowd, and having a more washed, dull graphical style. So it's PS2 or Xbox for the win. Still to this day, people play this in tournaments, as they put a lot of effort into the fighting mechanics, which required skill to master.
Then the 7th gen consoles released, and they came out with Icon. I think I paid around 5 for this. And the 360 version, I got it for around 3.
CEX have the PS3 version for £8 and the Xbox 360 game for £5. When this game released, it had the biggest hype, the belief that we could actually get an enhanced 7th generation game similar to Fight for New York. But instead, we got this absolute junk. No more 4-player smooth fighting gameplay for this 2-player sluggish, unrealistic trash. It has to be one of the biggest downgrades in all of gaming history. I still can't comprehend what happened. It's like every EA big game from the 6th generation failed to make that smooth transition to the 7th generation. Perhaps I can display the other franchises in a future video.
So yeah, that's another franchise complete. I have no idea if the prices are going to skyrocket in the future or not, as these games will most likely never be re-released due to licensing agreements with all the rappers. But yeah, until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.